3 years of relentless war. What was once expected to be a short campaign has turned into a grinding conflict with no clear end in sight. Today, Ukraine mourns its dead, while both sides count the cost. The toll has been staggering. Western estimates suggest nearly 500,000 casualties, Ukrainian and Russian soldiers, civilians caught in the crossfire, children orphaned. Towns across the country, once bustling, are now unrecognisable. On this, the third anniversary of the invasion, both leaders remain defiant. President Zelensky says Ukraine will fight until every inch of land is reclaimed. President Putin vows Russia will not back down, painting the war as a battle against Western aggression. But the conflict has rippled far beyond the battlefield. It has reshaped global alliances, fueled an energy crisis, and driven up food prices worldwide. And now the political landscape is shifting again, with Donald Trump's return to the spotlight. He instigated talks with Russia about the war without bringing Ukraine or Europe to the table. Trump's rhetoric, including false claims Ukraine started the war, has alarmed European allies.
A dictator without elections. Zelensky better move fast or he's not going to have a country left. Got to move fast.
Trump's criticism of US aid to Ukraine and calls for a negotiated peace on terms many see as favourable to Moscow could reshape Western strategy entirely. In Ukraine, Trump's comments are seen as a threat. Without firm US backing, the country fears it could be forced into a settlement that cedes territory to Russia.
Europe just needs to come together.
Zelensky is facing pressure to sign a deal to hand the United States preferential access to Ukraine's mineral deposits. Trump wants Ukraine to give US companies access as compensation for the tens of billions of dollars of aid delivered under his predecessor, Joe Biden. But Ukraine is seeking security guarantees from the United States in exchange for signing away precious rights to vast amounts of its natural resources and critical minerals. European leaders, meanwhile, are scrambling. France, Germany and the UK have pledged to increase military aid, whilst urging Washington to stay the course. But behind closed doors, there's anxiety about what a second Trump presidency could mean.
We look forward to speaking to President Trump more about this. We're very, very clear. There must be a role for Ukraine. It must be at the heart of these negotiations. Of course they want peace, but they will need security guarantees.
3 years on, the war has left deep scars, not just on Ukraine and Russia, but across the world. And now peace seems as much a political puzzle as a military one. The next few months, shaped by shifting power in Washington, could determine how this war ends or if it drags on for years to come. For News Central, I'm Afua Hagan.